Why does the overflow tube make my toilet run? Imagine hearing your toilet running constantly and wondering what's causing it. The culprit is often linked to the overflow tube inside your toilet tank. This tube is there as a safety feature to stop water from spilling onto the bathroom floor if the fill valve doesn't shut off properly. It's a vertical pipe inside the tank that directs any extra water into the toilet bowl instead of overflowing outside the tank. When the water level gets too high, usually because the fill valve or float mechanism isn't working right, water flows into this overflow tube and down into the bowl. That's what makes your toilet seem like it's running nonstop. Here's how it works in simple terms. When you flush, water rushes from the tank into the bowl, lowering the water level in the tank. This triggers the fill valve to open and start refilling the tank. As the tank fills, a small amount of water also flows through the refill tube into the overflow tube to keep the bowl's water level steady. Normally, once the water reaches the right height, the fill valve shuts off, stopping the flow. But if the fill valve or float gets stuck or isn't working properly, the water keeps rising past the normal level. Instead of overflowing outside the tank, the excess water goes into the overflow tube and into the bowl. This continuous flow causes the toilet to run because water is constantly moving from the tank to the bowl and back again. The overflow tube acts as a built-in safety feature, preventing water damage by channeling excess water safely into the bowl. But if your toilet keeps running, it's usually because the fill valve or float isn't functioning correctly. Fixing or replacing these parts will stop the water from flowing endlessly. Understanding this helps you see that the overflow tube is a helpful safety feature, but it also signals when something's wrong with the refill system. When water keeps flowing into the overflow tube, it's a sign that the float or fill valve needs attention. Adjusting or replacing these parts is often a quick fix that can stop your toilet from running and save you from wasting water. So, next time your toilet won't stop running, check the overflow tube and the parts that control the water level. Fixing these will keep your bathroom dry and your toilet working smoothly.